Hey guys, and welcome to another landing page free audit session. I'm Liza from Landing Page Guys, and I am really excited to see what pages I'm going to be going through today. As you guys know, we love adding value, and whilst I know it can seem a bit brutal if you've seen these before, we pull the pages to pieces. But guys, the reason we do this is so we can give you some actionable tips that you can implement that are going to help you guys to increase your conversion rate. So I'm really excited to get into these pages. Of course, if you want to get in touch, guys, hit us up at landingpageguys.com. But before we actually go into the pages themselves, guys, if you're not in the Landing Page Lab on Facebook, make sure you come on over. Make sure you join. There's loads of tips and tricks in there and loads of people talking about conversion, all that good stuff. And also, guys, head on over to our YouTube channel. So it is actually Landing Page Guys. And hit that subscribe button because we put some seriously cool content in here, guys. We've got mobile converting pages, how to build your stores in 2021, just so much good stuff. So moving on to, in my opinion, the best part, this is where I get to see your pages. So guys, I picked 6 pages at random from the links that you've been dropping into the lab. And I haven't actually looked at them, I've just opened them all up. If your page isn't here, guys, don't panic. You can still use these tips and, you know, these things that we're talking about and apply them to your own pages. And of course, there's going to be more audits to come, guys, so keep dropping those links and definitely let us know if you want them to carry on going. So I've got with me my 2 trusty tools, tools.pingdom.com. This is going to tell me how quick your sites are loading, guys. This is a free tool. You can go to this yourself, so definitely have a look at that one. And builtwith.com. So this is going to tell me exactly what you guys are using to build your page. So whether that's Shopify or WordPress, Connective or Page Builder, this is going to let me know. So into the first page, first impressions from that quick view. Really nice. Let's just pop this into our tools and go. And what's this built with? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so first of all, it's in Polish, guys. I might cheat. I might have to actually translate that. And what are you built with? Fancy box. Please load. Okay, so this looks like it's pretty much a custom coded page. Am I right? I hope so. It looks custom. So really, I am expecting to see some nice speeds here. Yeah, amazing. Really good load speed time. So that's the beauty of custom coding a page. It's clean code. There's no messing about. So well done you. That is really, really cool. So I am going to cheat and turn this into English. Apologies. It's just so much easier. Like I said, first impressions, this is a really nice page. You are using the space super well. You've got that great call to action. I love the pulsating, the finger, absolutely brilliant. Social proof, we've got that here, absolutely loving it. What I would say, guys, is make sure that this is a genuine image. It looks a little bit like a stock image, so make sure that's a genuine one. Loving the trust seals you've got going on here. You've placed them absolutely wonderfully. And again, like in this 4.8 out of 5, according to our satisfied customers, really, really nice, guys. I guess what I would say, if I'm being hypercritical, and I'm going to have to be here because this looks so good, is this here. So your free delivery by courier. Personally, I would change the wording. So make this, you've qualified for free delivery. Again, it just helps people feel like they're being rewarded just for landing. Also, because it's black and white, you know, your theme is black and white. I would change this up. It just looks a little bit lost up in this banner here. So either make it, you know, bold red text or, you know, change the color of the banner. But really, really nice, guys. I guess, again, being a bit hypercritical, I feel like your spacing, particularly here, is not too great. I would definitely think about increasing your font size as well because it's really quite small. I love this. I love the bullet points. Fashion and jewelry, notoriously hard to do the benefits of. However, it can absolutely be done, guys. So the fact that you're telling me, you know, it's the most fashionable. What have we got? Soft and nice to touch. You know, these are standard things for fashion, and I think you're doing a good job with it. You know, you're going to feel comfortable. I'll probably bold that one out as well. But yep, really nice, like what you're doing there. Love the way you striked out the price. Clearly, when I press translate, the button hasn't actually gone over properly. I don't know if that's an issue for you guys. This is nice, your sizing. What's your chart like? Really nice. So nice example, guys. You know, have it in a modal, have it straight in view, very, very clear to read. I like that a lot. And yeah, so some really cool stuff going on here. You've got it all. Nice image. One more thing is the headline. Like we said, fashion is difficult, but definitely give me some emotion here. So, you know, have something like, you know, feel really stylish in our mono beige tracksuit, you know, be really comfortable. So just give me those emotional terms attached to this headline. Don't tell me literally what it is, but super, super nice page. Really impressed. Now we're going down into interest. Brilliant, really nice to see. So what you've got here is what in other videos we always kind of mention to people is this 1, 2, 3 step. I absolutely love it. So 1, order. 2, get it. 3, you know, it's going to land. I'm not sure I like the wording. It's probably because it's translated strangely. You could have some icons there, but really cool, guys. I like the way you've bolded this. Really nice. 24 hours. This is nice. See how beautiful you look. I think that's lovely. Again, my only complaint here is that this text is ridiculously small, guys. I would really reconsider your font here or the sizing. And one other thing, because this is really, really cool, this section needs to go here. So underneath your hero section, so we go hero, bring me into the interest with how easy and great this is going to be, and then start giving me the benefits and the features of this product. So I love the fact that you've got a video, really nice. Excuse me. What are you actually saying here? So watch the video and see for yourself how beautiful the colour is. So I'm guessing this is going to be a model, someone showing me how this kind of looks when you're wearing it. Great, everyone loves seeing that. So this is really nice section, having a video. This call to action, fantastic. Put those stars on under it and have it under here once you've moved that section around. I love the way you've done that so quickly. Then we're going down, should be telling me more benefits and features. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, that's interesting. So guys, I feel like you are really missing a trick with your page. I should imagine that this page is converting really well. However, it could convert so much better if you give me some emotion, give me some information, give me some text about why I want this product. You know, you're telling me, why is it worth it? This is tiny. This is such a waste of your space, guys. I don't get it. It just makes no sense to me. If you're proud of the fact that this is homegrown, this is a Polish product for a Polish audience, then absolutely have this as one of your selling features. You know, make this into a seal. Tell me more about it. You know, guys, really seriously, because basically you've got loads of right elements, you've got some nice pictures, but there's almost zero content on this actual page. So think about getting something in there, and honestly, you guys will go through the roof because everything else is great. Again, you're going down into desire. Guys, we worked something called the AIDA principle. I bet you've seen it in our other videos. If you haven't, you can look it up online, look it up in our groups. Basically, this is desire part of AIDA, really nicely laid out. Again, pop in some genuine images, guys. I feel like these may be stock. And the best thing for fashion especially is make sure you have some pictures of people wearing this product. You know, if you're drop shipping, fine, give one to a mate, get them to take a picture, because honestly, the authenticity and seeing the product really helps your conversion rate, guys. So really nice, just add in that genuine sort of look there. This is really clean, lovely frequently asked questions section. I like that. And then we go down to this final call to action, which is great. So again, you've got the secure, you're giving me a nice image. What I would say is you're not using your space fully. Obviously, if you're custom, you can easily pull this down. You know, again, this is just all a bit squashed. So definitely think about using your space a bit better, guys. But you've got so much good stuff here. It's unreal. Just give me some content that makes me want to buy this product as opposed to just some images. But really, really cool, guys. So thank you for sending me that one. That was an absolute pleasure. And moving on, something about sleeping fresh. Okay, so this looks like it's some sort of pillowcase, and I'm just going to drop this into my tool, guys. And what are you building with? Okay, Excuse me. Okay, so this is Pagefly. This is a Shopify page builder. Okay, and speed-wise, what have we got? Not ready, so I'm just going to jump straight in. We'll come back to the speed. Okay, first thing to say, guys, if you're paying for traffic, if you are paying for a click to your page, then please, please, please make sure you are sending to a direct response sales page. So they are independent pages and they are literally all about that one product. There's no navigation around your store. It's not a product page. It is a dedicated page. If you don't know how to do it, guys, check out our videos, and of course, that's what we actually do. We live, eat, and breathe. So definitely get in touch. But basically, guys, please, if you can, avoid running to a home page. And the reason we say that is just because, if this is a one product store, which I've got a suspicion it might be, then, take them straight to that product page. You're just adding a step in the middle, guys. A homepage has got a very different purpose. So the homepage is basically all about telling me kind of about your brand, who you are, again, intriguing me, giving me information that makes me take the step that you want me to take, which is to dig deeper into your store. You're trying to get me to a product page, so you're going to give me a bit more generalized info. It's not a hard sell. So I can't audit this like I would a sales page because it has a different kind of purpose. However, as a homepage, it does still have to follow some certain principles, and that will increase getting people to click through your page. So the first one is, guys, obviously it's about a pillowcase. The first thing that jumps out at me, though, is the fact that this call to action is the same as your color palette, this nice lavender. So change your call to action color, guys. Again, it might be a homepage, but give me those payment icons. It's super important. And absolutely get yourselves a nice testimonial on this hero section. So give me the stars, give me the testimonial. The image itself, it's a nice image. What I would say is it's a little bit blurry. I think it would look better if it was a sharper image. So maybe sharpen that. And then let's see what you're actually saying. You don't wash your pillowcase often enough. We X barrier between your face and your dirty pillowcase so you can sleep better and fresher. Sleep better and fresher. Okay, cool. So I actually quite like what you've got here. Fact, you're not washing your pillowcase. Ugh, that is gross. What are we going to do? Okay, you're going to give me the solution. So I kind of like what you're doing there. Personally, I would bring this up further. Then I still want to see, even though it's a homepage, it makes no difference. Give me some benefits. Tell me why I'm going to want to carry on looking into your store. That your pillowcases are going to, I guess, help me sleep better. They're going to make me feel fresher, like you said. I bet they're great for people with allergies, so you've got benefits. Use them above the fold and on your hero section, guys. So yeah, there's a few bits that we can doing here. Now, homepages follow the same principles. We still go in with benefits. We still want features. We still want that interest. So make sure you're leading with benefits, guys. We come down here to meet your pillowcase. These are features. And I think when I scrolled down before, yeah. So you're leading with features, guys. Make sure that you lead with benefits. So first of all, we want better health, better sleep, better skin, better you. Actually, do you know what? When I read that out loud quickly, that's almost like a really cool strap line. So, these are your benefits. These are what people kind of want to see. That's what's going to entice people to look in that bit further. So have this above this section and bring your features underneath. So you're just telling me a little about what they are. So show me why I need it. Now introduce me to it. So again, same things on the call to action, guys. Just make sure that you change this color. Get me an emoji on here. Give me a directional cue. In this case, the pointing finger is perfect because you're making me take that next step to the next page. Again, make sure you've got those stars and any payment icons, or do offer any guarantees. Make sure there's seals, things like that, guys. So I like the way you're repeating your call to action. It's really nice. But again, same principle all the way through. Those nice little stars, the emojis and the color. This is nice. This is a nice little section. I like the hashtag. I think that's cool. Then we go down into desire. I'm really happy to see you guys doing this. Guys, I would watch your alignment. Make sure these are all in line. It just looks better to the eye. And make sure that you've got speech marks at the beginning and end of each sentence, just so that it shows that this is a testimonial. And again, guys, if you can get yourselves an image, that would be absolutely fantastic. So same thing with the call to action, make sure you're adding in the components we spoke about. We should now be going to, I know it's a homepage, but give me a frequently asked questions section. So give me all the information I'm going to need on this page to not have to start wandering around the store apart from to go to where you want me to go. So definitely add that in there, guys. And then if I were you, I would ditch this. You've already got it down in your footer. You don't need to have this here as well. It's a distraction. Instead, you would be better off placed, maybe even having an image of the product that you're trying to sell or products. And then, again, leading with the headlines, benefits, and then get it now. Take that last call to action, guys. I like the simplicity. I like the cleanness of this page. But there's lots of little things you can be doing to push people to taking that action to your next page, guys. So really nice. And what was the speed for that one? I'll check that now. Let's grab hold of our third page. This looks interesting. So you've got a super quick load time on your pillow one, guys. Really, really impressive. In fact, in all honesty, you've all been doing absolutely amazing today. So that's really, really nice to see. So what's this one? This is another Shopify. Brilliant. Live, breathe, eat Shopify. And let's have a look at the page itself. Not quite ready, so let's do the page. Okay, so what have we got here? Wave by Genki. Again, this is obviously a page within a store. This is majorly distracting. If you've got to send it to them, fine, but get rid of this if you can, or sort of move it around. But I understand this is what you've got for the moment. You're driving to a page on your store. No problem. So still things we can do. First thing to say, I don't like this color against the blue. It's a bit wishy-washy, and that header is just way too big. It's just taking up too much space. So, great that you're creating this sense of urgency. Great you're telling me we've got a sale, but the color is just drifting into kind of nothing. So think about, maybe bringing this up to this part of the header, guys, bringing it up and having half of that and making that color really stand out. These are fantastic. I'm liking your little truss seals here. Really, really nice. What is the product itself? Let's have a look. So, add expression to your music. Wave is the ring that allows you to control sound, shapes, and commands through movement. 3 programmable triggers. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing that this is going to improve someone's performance. It's going to be saving them time, perhaps. I'm not too au fait with the tech, but it definitely sounds like it's going to improve performance. It's going to be a cool product to have. So, keep this by all means, but bring this up. Then have your subheadline, then give me 3, preferably 5 benefits of this wave ring. One reason alone, benefits drive sales, but also this is a $250 item, so it's like a medium to high ticket item. So, give me plenty of reason to want to spend that money. Show me what it's going to do for me by parting with that kind of money. I love the fact you've got this 4.9 stars. Add on some sort of emotive language next to that. So from, out of 129 happy artists or performance people or whoever your kind of audience is. So really nice. Make sure you add in a testimonial and an image, guys. That's really going to help you here. Your call to action, shop now, a bit boring these days. Make sure that you kind of get that worked up a bit, like get mine now, or rush my order and not so much. So go with get mine now. I think that's a little bit more sort of key at the moment. Again, your color, it's the same as your color palette, so totally change the color. This is way too small, by the way, so you need a much bigger call to action. Also, I think it's really important that you have a video for this product, and I like the fact that this is lost. I'm losing part of the word here, and it looks very randomly placed, guys. So what I personally would do would be to put this in a second button. So you have a call to action, then you have a second button, which is like see it in action. So keep it nice and clean on the page. So really cool. Don't forget to add in the payment icons as well. A few little bits you could be doing there. So that's great. But it looks like it's going to be a really interesting product. This is great. This is clearly some trust from companies and people that have used your product. So that's a nice little section to have, guys. Really like that. And going down now, we should be going down into the, as you know, interest, ADA, attention, interest, desire, action. So here, what I would do is I would take a step backwards. And in this section here, I would put in a 1, 2, 3. So what do I mean by that? Number 1, like we had on the first page, basically. Actually, I could just show you there. So number 1, you can order it. Number 2, we're going to get it to you. Number 3, over here, I'm guessing you're going to benefit because you're going to have an enhanced performance or whatever that might be. Make it really simple for people, guys. Then lead with your benefits. Nice video showing the kind of functions here, which is a little bit more features driven. Where are your benefits? Okay, so your benefits you've kind of buried in a carousel. I would take these out of the carousel, have these, you know, in a section in their own right, whether you bullet point it out or however you present that, but don't have them buried in a carousel. Lead with your benefits, then go with your wave and your features, and then give me another nice call to action here, guys. Again, with the payment icons and the social proof. Then you're piquing my interest more. You're giving me a video, which I think is really needed with this product, so very cool. Watch your padding, guys, because no matter where I scroll, I'm not able to get that into the screen properly. So I would reduce the size slightly, just make it look that little bit cleaner. Then you're going down into features. This is nice. This is a really nice, clean section. I like that. Bold out any of the sort of really relevant words there for you guys. Super, super clean, that part. Then we're going on, more interest again. You're telling me kind of what's in it. Okay, brilliant. Yeah. With this learn more button, whatever you do, guys, if I were you, it's a technical product, so you probably need that more explanation. Pop it into a modal, have it as a pop out. Don't take someone to somewhere else on your page. You know, you want to keep everyone here. Then you go to desire. I really like this. I think because of the type of product you have, you know, that it's clearly within the musical industry, it's an artistic kind of thing. I think these professional photo shoots look really good. So I think that's a very nice section. Yeah, and especially so because you've got some other normal reviews here as well. Try and get some sort of genuine, just little images of the person here as well, and that'll just add to that even more. It's a really nice section. Give me a call to action here, guys. Make sure you keep reiterating it. It's social proof and the trust seals. And then we go to add to cart. Okay, you see what I mean about your header always getting in the way, guys. First of all, ditch that add to cart. That is just so dull. You don't even need a title there, to be honest. This is confusing. This is misleading. So I feel like you've been selling me this product all the way through this page. To me, this looks like this might be some sort of bundle. To me, this looks like, bearing in mind that, you know, this is someone that doesn't know your product, I feel like this is maybe a related product. It's confusing. Guys, don't show related products because it just takes away from the fact that you've just spent all this time explaining this product. If this is a bundle and I'm getting a deal by buying this product, show me that I'm saving some money here. So, you know, don't have related product, guys, if you can avoid it. If you're bundling, make sure you're making a savings evident. Definitely on all of your buy buttons, make sure it's the same call to action, again with social proof and the trust icons. It's nice that you've got this video section here. I think that actually looks quite nice. And then we hit the bottom. Okay, so you guys, we need to pop in a frequently asked questions section. Loads of tech stuff in here, things going on. So definitely missing a trick if you don't have that on there. And again, then after the FAQ section, get rid of all of this, have a nice call to action. I think what would be very cool is if you had a nice enlarged image of the actual ring just on its own. Again, give us that headline, benefits, and that final call to action. So really, really cool product by the looks of it. And I think there's some nice little actionable tips in there. So really nice one, guys. This is great. Okay, so moving on to Blue Agali. Sorry if I say that wrong. Honestly, I'm rubbish sometimes. Okay, let's put that in there. And let's put that in there. Guys, if you feel like I'm being harsh, I can only apologize. Honestly, we do 80 to 100 projects a month, and we see these same issues arising over and over again. And honest to God, guys, you should see the results. You know, we're always hearing about people from the live that have implemented this stuff, and the increase in your conversions is just absolutely awesome. So that's why we are a bit brutal. But honestly, it's because implementing these changes is what's going to increase your conversion rate. So it's really, really exciting, actually. That's why I love this so much. So we've got a Shopify gem pages, and the speed is not there. So I'm just going to go to the page itself. First thing to say is really nice, clean. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of our templates. So it's going to be laid out really, really nice, guys. I like it. So straight in then. First of all, nice clean image you've got here. Really nice what the thumbnail's like. Yep, good quality images. So it's very evident to me what it is. This seal, personally, I would have this up here, to get rid of some of this white space. And also instantly I can see that seal and it's sort of more trusting. This is nice, 4.5 stars. I love the way you've put from happy customers with the smiley face. I think I've been saying that all the way through. So this is just such a lovely page. Guys, here again, you striked out. This is great. I would change this. I wouldn't say 40%. What I would actually do is put the monetary value that these are saving. Okay, so whatever that is, see, even I can't sit here and work out. My maths is atrocious. So saving, you know, $79 or $80. Put the actual monetary value there because it just, people love that. I like that you've got these bullet points, you know, your quantity. This is all nice, great call to action with the emoji. You could have that pulsating maybe. I'm liking the payment icons. Great that you've got this testimonial. What I would say is have the image next to it. You've got the room here, so push it over and pop the image next to the testimonial itself. Again, like we're always talking about benefits, guys. I know it can be quite tricky with some products, but, you know, wrinkle-free suits. So what's that? You know, go save time, don't have to iron, have a wrinkle-free suit. So just elaborate on these and make them slightly more emotional and benefits driven. Again, same with the title, you know, the executive travel duffel bag. You know, it's a little bit to the point. So give me some emotion here, you know. Is it that it's stylish? Is it that it's going to keep things in order? Is it that I'm not going to have to iron again? Give me some emotion, give me some reasons. So that's really cool. But the way you've got things laid out, absolutely lovely, guys. Then we go down into, so this is what I was talking about, guys. So with the wave page, this is what you could benefit from in here. And that is a section here. So you order, we deliver, you enjoy. Straight to the point, love it. Guys, just highlight out some of the things that you think are important. So, you know, enjoy the limitless uses. So make sure you're bolding some out, but that's really nice. I would move this section so that it is above the why. So go from your hero into your 1, 2, 3, then give me the why, which should be kind of like feeding me with benefits and features and interest. I feel like you've got a lot of white space here. Either increase your image, give us a different image, and maybe think about sectioning out your text just so that you're making better use of this space because it looks a little bit sparse, but really liking that. This is a nice section. This is nice and clean. Again, you're making it easy for me to read as much as possible. This is obviously some features going on here, so that's fine. You have that section within here. Again, maybe you could just bring that down slightly and use up some of this white space a bit more. I know you've got a sticky call to action, but I would also have a call to action. So after this, how does it work? Sorry, which would be here. After why do I need this? Have a call to action with the emojis and the icons and the social proof. You then go into desire, which is fantastic. Again, make sure you're using authentic images, guys. You know, authenticity just sells all the way. And then we go down into the FAQs. Again, I would have another call to action here. So get mine now, give me the stars, give me the payment icons, and then FAQs. Fantastic. This, I don't understand. We've been seeing this a bit lately, and in all honesty, guys, don't do it. The whole point of this section is to stop people from having to contact you first. So if you feel the need to, you know, say that you're supporting your clients, bury it at the bottom of the page. This is a direct response sales page. They should have everything they need to know. So, you know, you've got all the good stuff. Don't give them a reason to go. So really nice stuff going on. And then we're going down into our final call to action, which obviously, as we say, is that sort of reiteration of your hero section, which you do really nice, guys. So again, same things, just pop the seal over so that it's not so much white space and it's there, maybe make it a little bit bigger, get some emotion into your headline, change this into the monetary value, extend these into benefits, and pop this up next to your testimonial and push it all over so it's still in line. But really nice page, guys. It's following the ADA principle beautifully. So thank you ever so much for that one. So we are, oh my gosh, we're a couple of pages from the end now. That's gone so quick. We are on a page called Growth. Let me just drop that in and into our little checker. Guys, if you see someone's site and you think, oh, I wonder what they've made theirs with, this is clearly not a good example, so it's not going to work. But basically, come to buildwith.com, drop in their page, and it shows you what's being built and the apps that they're using, so you can actually, see what's going on. This is not a service with problem with Built With. This is a problem with the page. So watch out for that one, guys, and watch the speed. I didn't run it through, so fair enough. So I'll just leave that to run, and let's go onto the page while that's going. So this is growth. This is obviously lead gen, and let's have a little look. Okay, so we've got some good stuff going on here, guys, and then there's some stuff that we can really be doing to help you increase your conversion rate. So first thing to say is I like your branding, growth. Obviously, I've heard of you guys. I know that you're a local lead gen company, and I know you do some good work. I like this branding. I love the little leaves on your G, so I'm a fan of that. But what I am going to say is this title, so I'm going to read it out loud. See how home improvements companies are adding an extra 50 to 100K in revenue per month using our exclusive high quality leads. This is way too long. Way too long. It's taking up way too much space, so you're not getting all of this crucial stuff up on the fold. And to be honest, it's making me a bit bored reading it, guys. It's too much to take in. So I think the reason you're using see how is maybe because you've got a video. I don't feel like you need to show people, tell people. I'm pretty sure they're going to be, look at the video. So you can just ditch words from this, guys. This should take no more than 2 lines at most. So, definitely think about cutting something, even if it's like, I'm so not good at this. Home improvement companies, semicolon, are getting 50 to 100K in new revenue a month. No, see, I'm really not good at this. Okay, all right. Home improvement companies are adding 50 to 100K per month using our exclusive high quality leads. So I might not have ditched much, but I've got rid of in new, I've got rid of an extra, I've got rid of see how. So just think about really condensing this down, guys. I like these 5 stars. This is really nice to see. Make sure you get a testimonial above the fold. Saw that just here. You've got plenty of room here, guys. Get a genuine image and bring this up here. Whoops, sorry. So bring this onto the page. You've got the space there. Great call to action. Love it. Emoji. You've got Trustpilot and you've got the gold. Personally, I would say use one or the other. It just gives that sort of consistency. It looks a bit more professional. Again, you've got some great little bullet points here. Loving the odd number. This is too large again. So think about decreasing your font size here to bring everything up. And that would be really, really cool. So, okay, you've given me this. You tell me what you're doing. You've given me trust. Make sure you've got some trust. Yes, so you guys have got loads of companies here. If we bring up your headline, bring up all of these points, get the testimonial up above the fold, quite easily you could have, used by 40, 50 UK companies, check out the companies, and then boom, you've got all these great companies you guys have worked with, which is great proof. So make sure that's nice and high. Then we're going down into interest. Again, guys, I think you would also benefit from having a 1, 2, 3. How easy is it with me to work with you? Am I going to have to do loads? Is it going to be hard work? Or is it literally a case of, book my call, you'll get back to me the same day, and then month 1, we've made you loads of money and you're scaling your business. So break down your process right at the beginning, just so that people think, okay, I'm interested. Not only does this look good, sounds easy, which is what we're all kind of looking for if we're honest. Again, now we're going into interest. I still feel like these are way too wordy. They're way too long. So really think about what words you need in here, guys, and just condense these down and try and get them onto 2 lines at most. It just looks too much. And again, you're telling me some of the things in here kind of about what you guys are about, how old providers are not so cool. You guys are going to sort this out for us. So make sure you're bolding out the words that are relevant. You could maybe just section that out slightly tidier as well. But great call to action. You've gone with the Trustpilot. Stick with Trustpilot if that's what you're going to do. Give it that consistency, so that's cool. Then we go into desire. So you go through, I'm sorry, just checking. Okay, so really, really cool. You guys are using case studies and video testimonials. Honestly, these are just so credible these days. It's fantastic. Really nice to see. Something to note though, obviously, if you are running any desktop traffic whatsoever, this padding is atrocious. So think about, having these running along by side as opposed to just a great long line. Also, I feel like, it's wonderful. This is more like a video sales letter, almost, even though it's about leads gen. It's more of a video sell into your service. Maybe have a little bit more text giving me some bullets about the benefits of how I'm going to, what I'm going to get working with you guys would be really cool. I like the way you're repeating your call to action through. I don't like this. This just looks scruffy, guys. So watch out for these little bits here. Really nice, giving me loads. You're repeating that call to action, which is great. And again, not a fan of the Trustpilot. I just think the 5 stars looks so, so much better. Also, let people know that this is secure. Everything's secure. FAQs, fantastic. This is what we want to see. Maybe you could do with a couple more FAQs. It doesn't have to be so texty. We can have this in a nice drop down. But I'm sure there are more kind of 3 barriers to entry. So just think on maybe extending that. A great call to action here, but ideally what we want is another section, again, guys, giving us that headline, giving us some sort of imagery, point out those benefits again of like, we're going to make so much money, you're going to do the work for me, I'm going to have such good quality leads, no more wasting hours like speaking to people that aren't interested. So you've got some great selling points there. Make sure they're shown. Again, repeat with this gorgeous call to action. And like we said, use one or the other. To be honest, I prefer the stars, but as personal preference, I like the gold. Make sure you stick with one of the other guys. But yeah, really, really nice. I feel like you could just do a bit more with the space, but really cool. There's some things we can do there. And we are now on, oh my goodness, that has gone so, so quick. So we are on the final page of this session, guys. So let me just grab it up. All right, and so the load speed on the last page was 3.22. Now I can't see what that was built with, so I'm not entirely sure where we can bring that down. But probably because you've got loads of videos in there, you could probably bring your speed down quite a bit. Actually, probably compressing those videos. So, guys, lost my train of thought then. If you guys want to see more of these audits, then don't forget we are dropping them all of the time in our YouTube channel. So definitely head on over there. If you want to get an audit done, make sure you're over in the lab. You can drop your link in there and I will do an audit for you guys. Let us know the sort of results you're getting. It's so great. The success stories that we hear, the feedback we get, it just keeps us going, keeps us wanting to sort of give more and more. And of course, guys, if you want our help, if there's anything that we can do, you want to get a page or just ask a question, then just reach out to us. So it's either landingpageguys.com and you can just fill out a form on our site, or you can just email me directly, and that's liza@landingpageguys.com. So here on our last page, we've got another Shopify, and the speed is pretty high, guys. So you've instantly got some quick wins in here. So basically it's telling you need to compress some components. There's some things you can do server side, but definitely, guys, try and get this down to sub 3, which you can on Shopify, and that's going to instantly increase your conversion rate. Speed is just so, so crucial these days. Consumers are we've got really short attention spans now, guys, so we've got to work on speed. Okay, so again, we're driving to a product page. Guys, go to a direct if you can. Again, it's hard to kind of audit a product page because you're pretty fixed in what you can do within the product page template, but there's still some stuff you can do. This looks like one of the better ones, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So the first thing says, I quite like your branding. I think that's nice. What have we got here? A pendant necklace. Looks like it's personalized, which is a nice feature if it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's nice. I like your imagery. It'd be nice if you could get the thumbnails up above the fold, but obviously your banner's probably stopping that. This here, buy more, save more, get 10% off, discount, apply at checkout. Get rid of this. It's pointless. It's literally pointless. If you want to give them a 10% discount, tell them in a seal in something further down, but that was just distracting in the way, didn't stand out other than to make me think, what is this? This here, I know this is going to sound really petty, guys, but this is red and this is red. Change the color of your cart, because this looks like an out-of-the-box solution rather than the fact that you're having a sale. You know, whether or not you're having a sale is neither here nor there, but if that's what you're saying, make it look like that's, you know, genuine. So, alluring beauty pendant necklace for her. I like the use of the word alluring. I think that adds a little bit more emotion in that. And then express your individuality and make a sterling impression. Actually, also a really good headline. I kind of like that. Switch that up if I were you. But yeah, definitely express your individuality and make a sterling impression. That is a cool strapline. So whichever one you go with, make sure that you have a bold headline and then not a bold subheadline. Excuse me, guys. Okay, great. Really nice that you've got the 5 stars here. You've got 24 reviews. As you probably heard me say throughout, add in something like 24 reviews from, 24, stylish jewelry owners or happy jewelry owners. Again, just imply that someone's happy with the product they've got because you're telling us they've got these lovely stars. Again, nice with your pricing. Pop this all onto one line. So make sure bold this so you can really see, hang on guys, you're saving all this, you know, so nice that you've got that there. This is good. Again, I would switch this around. So I would have headline, subheadline. I would then, have the stars, have your testimonial. You need a testimonial above the fold, guys. So make sure you've got an image. Make sure you've got that testimonial. Then I would pop your pricing in here before your bullet points. So just kind of looks tidier to the eye and it's sort of more leading you in. I like the fact you're using bullet points. You know, you're doing quite well, actually. You're adding sophistication, redefine your style. You know, it's the essential accessory. So for jewelry product, you're doing really well, guys, but make sure you're bolding out those bits that are really in your face and the things you want people to see. Again, you have 4 bullet points. I've probably said it earlier on, but if I haven't, make sure that you use odd numbers. We have data that shows us that 3s and 5s convert way better than even numbers. So just think about knocking one off or adding one in. This is fine. This is fine. You know, really cool. Quantity selection is fine. Add to cart. It's nice that you've got gold. It's like that Amazon gold. Add to cart is a bit dull, guys, you know, sort of like get mine now. Again, we've said this a few times, but it does make a difference to make it more emotive. Pop an emoji on here, guys. Make sure you're giving us a directional visible cue. Really great that you've got this trust here, you know, and if you've got any sort of money back seals or guarantees, make sure you pop those on there as well. So yeah, not a bad top section because it's a product page. It is what it is. And here's where we really get into the whole point of product pages is this is really typical that everything's kind of hidden away in these little subsections. And again, when you get in there, it's crazy tiny writing. It's all a bit dull. If you have to have it, by all means do. But what I would try and do, guys, is build out a benefits section. So if you must have this, then fine, have it. But lead with benefits. So make sure this is all benefits-driven statements first, then go into specs or features. Personally, I think go with the benefits. You know, this is not actually a bad little section. In all honesty, you know, using the space, you've given me a bit more interest. This, guys, this is one of your major selling points. So the fact that you're made in the USA, made by mums, is absolutely awesome. So you want to move this and have this up in your header, really nice and loud and proud on your hero section, guys. So absolutely brilliant. Loving this. This is great. This is very old school, actually. I love this this seal. Again, this is one that you can have right up on the header and show people, you know, you can choose to have this here or not. You know, we see a lot of both these days. And then down we go into our desire section. So what I would do, guys, is have another call to action here. Make sure that you'll keep reiterating that call to action. So give me that get mine now. Give me that social proof, those bullet, those trust icons. That'd be absolutely awesome. Great desire section. Again, I would try adding in people, you know, wearing this necklace or definitely some of the images of the person that have given the reviews. And then bang, we hit your final action section. So I get you've got a footer because this is your store. If you can reduce this, I certainly would, because nobody needs a footer that big. But you know, again, you're hitting all the points. You've given me a good image. You've got some reviews. Get that testimonial in here as well. You still need that on your action section. Put the benefits back in, guys. Don't just forget it because we're at the end. So put those back in. Again, pop that emoji on there. Make sure we've got, you know, any sort of seals here, and definitely give me a nice visual testimonial. But absolutely brilliant. So for a product page, it's one of the better ones I've seen. Really nice, and I like the way you can personalize this product. Really nice. So thank you so much for listening to me, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to check out the lab. Don't forget to check out YouTube, and always just hit us up if you need it. Really look forward to seeing the next pages that you chuck over at me. And thanks. Bye.